Hello and welcome to another edition of the Wine Down video blogs. I am your host, Ben Franco, owner of Wine Down Cafe and Wine Bar. Today we have two wines, both $10.99. I got a Riesling and I also got a Cabernet. I know the holidays are coming up. Lots of different foods going on during the holidays. Here's two wines that'll definitely probably be friendly at your table, but I've not tasted either of them before, so check them out. So the first one here, this is kind of like a cute little play on a Riesling brand, Revive Riesling from the Rheinhessen. The Rheinhessen is on the left bank of the Rhine River in Germany. German put a lot of wines in blue bottles. I'm not exactly sure of that. I'll have to look up why the reason of the blue bottle is, but a lot of Rieslings come in blue bottles. So interested to try this. I've never had it. It seems like a cute little play, kind of Revive. So let's take a look at the color there. Nice golden color on this Riesling. You can definitely see, kind of almost looks like there's a little bit of bubbles going on in there, like a little bit of frizzanti. Pretty interesting. Let's get a little swirl. First take, you get a little petrol, kind of like oil materials on the nose, and that's very normal for Riesling. Almost like used plastic, gasoline kind of thing. But that's a very common quality of Riesling. Get down a little further, kind of get a little bit of a honey character going on in there. And there's definitely a little bit of pear. I thought it would have a little bit more acidity, kind of when I was looking at the wine. It's kind of a little flat. It definitely has sweetness, so this is a sweeter style Riesling if you do like that. But it's a little flat. I expect a little bit more acid from it. It's not terrible by any means for $10.99. It's okay. But as far as Rieslings goes, I've had better. But if you're in the market, kind of looking for a Riesling, maybe I might go with some of your Chinese food you may be having later. The Revive Riesling could be an option, but there's many others out there that I would maybe select before this one. Let's try another one. I need another wine glass. Be right back. Sorry about that. I forgot a dump bucket this time. Next wine. This is the Wente. This is from the Livermore Valley, so this is kind of across the bay from San Francisco. Livermore is kind of one of the older areas in California. Again, this is $10.99. This area is founded in the 1880s. Warm days, cool nights. So you get the perfect kind of grape growing conditions. Take a look at the color there. Nice dark color. Kind of see your fingers just a little bit. Kind of very dark purple, almost like plummy color in a sense. Let's get a little swirl. Kind of like a rustic chocolate kind of going on, like a cocoa powder. A little bit of a savory component at the bottom, kind of like a jerky thing, which is interesting for Cabernet. And there's like that hint of graphite, which is kind of a textbook for Cabernet as well, which is kind of going on at the bottom. And then just blueberry. So, medium body, medium tannin, really long finish. This wine is just going. That chocolate component continues. Continue tasting, and the dark fruits, berries, dark blackberries, chocolate notes. A lot going on in here for $10.99. I think it might be on sale this month. I would definitely suggest the Wente. And you can definitely get the oak. This wine has 14 months French, American, and European oak, so it's kind of intermixed. But you can kind of get that kind of caramel candy component going on in there with a little vanilla. That's from the oak. But really nice wine. I would definitely recommend this wine for $10.99. This is a steal. Drinking like a much more expensive wine. All right, thank you everybody. Again, we're open on Mondays now, and we have our trip to Provence planned. I think it's half sold out already, so if you have any interest in it, I would definitely jump on it very quickly. All right, see you at Wine Down.